Good evening. We are coming to you from Darien in Chicago, taking on the Hawks tonight. And the Sting are looking for 6 points in their last 4 games to secure the number 1 seed for Central State's playoffs. Hopefully this broadcast is getting out because I don't get a very good signal in this building. So starting in net tonight will be Skorupski. Got a couple of forwards out tonight again, so we'll have 9 forwards. First line out is going to be Ditch, Knittel, and Middles, backed up by Scales and Vogel. Face off into the Sting zone. Vogel goes over to get it. He plays it up the boards, the Middles. He chops it out of the zone. And the Hawks have it in their zone. Send it up the ice. It's too far. Vogel chips it off the boards. And Scales has it over to Vogel. Sends it rink wide to Ditch. And Ditch is into the Hawk zone. Drops off to Knittel. His shot is blocked. Ditch picks it up. Knittel to shot. Rebound. And Middles picks it up. Still loose in front, and the Hawks clear it away. Scales holds it into the zone. And it's out of the zone. Vogel's got to regroup with it. He collides with Scales, and the Hawks send it in deep and going off for a change. The Sting are also changing. Hawks send it back into the Sting zone. Kaplan goes back to retrieve it. It's knocked away from him, and Hawks send it behind the net. It's picked up by Gwynn. Tries to send it up the middle, but it's picked off by the Hawks. They keep it in the Sting zone. They pick it up behind the net. Kaplan takes it away. The Hawks get it right back. And Gwynn picks up the puck, sends it up to Dorn. Too far for him. The Hawks still hold it in. Gwynn gets it back. Still can't get it out. Now Kaplan has the puck. He's going through neutral zone. It's taken away from him. Dorn looks like he lost the blade on his skate. He's trying to get over to the bench. Now the Hawks are into the Sting zone. Bouncing puck to the net. Skorupski sends it to the corner. Dug out by Field. He can't get it out of the zone. Land is there to help him out. He sends it around the boards to Otero. Otero sends it back to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it up the boards. Hawks hold it in at the blue line. They take a shot. It's deflected to the side. Glove save by Skorupski. And the Hawks have it in the corner. They send it back to the point. Not out of the zone. They walk in, take a shot. It's deflected. And it's picked up by Land. Land is into the Hawk zone. He tried to chip it to himself, but it was way too far, and it's going to be icing on the Sting with 13:21 to go in the first. Ditch, Kniddle, and Middles head out with Axe and Evans. Ditch is thrown out of the circle. Kniddle will come in and take the face off. Hawks win the draw, but Kniddle takes it back. And it's offsides on the Sting.
Middle, you gotta listen. He's calling for a chipper slide, right? You gotta pay attention. Hey, that's what
Face off into the Hawk zone. Ditch sends it in deep. It's sent around the boards. Pinch by Axe. And is held in by the Sting for the moment. Hits some pads and Ditch picks it up. It's knocked away from him and the Hawks are going the other way. They're into the Sting zone. Evans knocks the puck behind the net and Axe picks it up. Chips it ahead to Middles. Middle sends it rink wide over to Kniddle. Kniddle whiffs on the pass, but Evans picks it up. His centering pass to Ditch bounces off the stick, but he gets it back. He chases after it in the corner. And the Hawks get it just out of the zone. Vogel has it on the regroup. Sends it up to Dorn. Dorn sends it ahead to Capelin, back to Dorn. He gets around the defender to the corner. Dorn has it, plays it back to the point to Vogel. Vogel sends it back to Dorn. Sends it to the corner. Capelin picks it up. His centering pass was knocked away. Dorn digs it out of the corner. Centers it. It goes through everybody. Vogel has it at the point. Takes a shot through traffic. It's blocked by the Hawks and out of the zone. Sting were changing so they couldn't connect on the pass. The Hawks get it into the Sting zone. And Sting still can't get it out. Finally, Trader picks it up and he's going through the zone. They called offsides. I don't think it was offsides. Land, Otero, and Trader come out with Field and Gwynn. Face off comes to the near side. Field picks it up. He sends it in deep. Goalie settles it down, and the Hawks take it behind their net. They send it up around the boards. Field has got to go back to get it, and that's going to be icing on the Hawks. With 11:03 to go in the first period. Face off, taken by Trader. He sends it down to Otero. Otero has it, centers it back to Trader. He takes a shot right into the chest of the goalie. Face off, taken by the Hawks. They bring it around the boards to the far side. Gwynn pinches and holds it in, sends it back down low to Otero. Land has it. He cycles it down to Trader. Trader sends it back to Field at the point. Field sends it back down. Trader goes behind the net to Otero. The centering pass is knocked away. Land goes down to get it. Center on the boards, held in by Gwynn. He walks the line, takes a shot through traffic. It goes high over the net. Field holds it in the corner. It's gloved down by the Hawks. Land has it. Tries to get over to Trader, but he's tied up. The Hawks send it all the way down the ice, and there'll be another icing on the Hawks. So good pressure by the Sting on that shift. Trader had a shot that went right into the chest of the goalie, but good pressure. Now Ditch is out with Middles and Knittel, Evans and Axe. Face off taken by the Hawks. They get it around Axe into the Sting zone. Good back check by Middles to pick up the puck. He sends it up the ice, but it's intercepted. Knittel chips it ahead to Ditch. Goes behind the net. Middles gets it. He sends it back to Ditch behind the net. Ditch has it, sends it back to the point. The Hawks send it out of the zone, and it'll be icing again on the Hawks. Face off taken by the Hawks, bouncing puck, and it's out of the zone. Knittel picks it up into the Hawk zone, but they take it away. They're going up the ice into the Sting zone. They take a shot and a save by Skripski, who holds on for a face-off. 9:14 to go in the first. Kaplan, Freeman, and Dorn are out with Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Sting, but the Hawks take it away. It's picked up by Dorn, sends it up to Freeman. His pass hits a skate. It's tied up to center ice, and the Hawks send it into the zone. Vogel has it. He gets around one forecheck, but he can't get around the second. Now he sends it around the boards. The Hawks will hold it in at the blue line. They send it back behind the net. Kaplan digs it out. Sends it over to Scales. He sends it up to Dorn. Chips it off the boards up to Kaplan. Yeah. Freeman picks it up at center ice. He sends it in deep, and the Sting are going to change. Hawks try to stretch pass. They connect at center ice. They're into the Sting zone. Take a shot saved by Skripski, who holds on for a faceoff. 8:12 to go in the first. Land, Trader, and Otero are out with Gwynn and Field. Face off taken by the Sting. Poked ahead by Gwynn up to Otero. He can't get it out of the zone.
Stay there, Harry! Harry, stay there!
Finally sent out by Gwynn. Land goes back to get the puck. He chips it out of the zone. Too far for Otero. They send it around the boards. Trader blocks it for a second, but the Hawks get out of the zone with it. They take a shot, glove save, and rebound goes wide. It's loose in the... Gwynn blocks the shot, and the shot goes into the netting. Ditch comes out with Middles and Knittel, Evans and Axe. Face off taken by Sting. Ditch digs it out, sends it over to Evans, sends it back to Axe. Pass goes through the middle, deflected off a Hawks player, but they called it icing. Face off back in the sting zone with 7:07 to go in the first. Face off taken by the Hawks. They take it down to the corner. Their centering pass is knocked away. It's chipped ahead to middles. Sends it over to Knittel. He's into the Hawk zone. He loses the puck. The Hawks send it up the board. Evans whiffs on the shot. And it's out of the zone. And that'll be offsides on the Hawks. Kaplan, Dorn, and Freeman head out with Vogel and Scales. Face off taken by the Hawks. They send it up the boards. Kaplan holds it into the blue line. Now it's out of the zone. He was stick handling on the blue line, and it just went into the zone for offsides. Kaplan wins the draw back to Vogel. He sends it into the Hawk zone. They glove it down and get it almost out. It's held in by Vogel, but his pass is intercepted. The Hawks get it out of the zone. Scales chips it ahead to Freeman. The Hawks dig it out. They send it into the sting zone. Vogel picks up the puck, sends it up to Freeman, who one touches it out of the zone. Kaplan picks it up. He's going in with Dorn. Pass over to Dorn. Shot and a save. Good pass by Kaplan over to Dorn, and Dorn shot at center mass, and the goalie made a save. Otero comes out with Land and Trader. Field and Gwynn. Face off, sitting there, and the Hawks poke it ahead. It's held in by Gwynn, down to Otero. Goes behind the net. Land intercepts it along the boards. Land still has it. Otero helps him out and picks up the puck. Sends over to Gwynn for a one-timer, deflected by Trader, goes wide. Trader picks up the puck again. He sends it back down to Land. Hawks dig it out, they send it up the ice. Gwynn holds it in, shoots it back in, but the Hawks block it. Trader intercepts their clearing attempt. His stick is lifted, he sends it over to Field. Field walks in, takes a shot. It's loose, Land has the puck. He tried to center it, but the Hawks blocked it. Land cycles it down low to Trader. Field comes down the pinch. Land picks it up along the boards. Gets it over to Gwynn. He has a little trouble handling the puck. He sends it behind the net. Gwynn holds it in at the point again. Land picks it up. He cycles it, but no one's there. And the Hawks send it down the ice. It's off the glove of Land. He sends it over to Field. Field sends it ahead to Middles. He's into the zone. He takes a shot. It goes off the face of the goalie. Rebounds loose. And Ditch sends it down low. Middles picks it up. Sends over to Axe for a shot. Pad save. Hawks get the rebound. Shot by Middles goes into the netting. So a couple of good minutes of pressure by the Sting. 4:01 to go in the period. Lots of good pressure. Ditch is out with Middles and Knittel, Evans and Axe. Face-off taken by the Hawks. They chip it out of the zone. They're going into the Sting zone. Centering pass is taken away by Knittel. He chips it ahead to Ditch. Ditch picks it up behind the net. Tries to play it to the point, but it's blocked. He sends it down below the net. Knittle's chasing after it. They send it around the boards. Evans pinches along the boards to hold it in. And Knittle sends it behind the net again. They try to stretch pass it. Evans intercepts it. He chips it ahead. He's into the zone with it. He's taken down. That's going to be a penalty. Dorn centers it. Shot by Ditch is deflected high into the air, and Hawks touch up, and there'll be a tripping penalty. So Sting will go in the power play with 3:14 to go in the first. Kaplan, Dorn, and Freeman head out with Scales and Vogel. Sting has been putting on a lot of pressure the last 4 minutes. It'd be nice to put one in the back of the net here. Face-off taken by Sting. Vogel has it at the point. Plays it over to Scales. Sends it back to Vogel. Drops it down to Kaplan. Backdoor pass. One-timer. Scales went just wide. Scales picks it up. Oh, one-timer to Dorn. He whistles Kaplan with the shot. It's saved. Goes behind the net, and the Hawks send it high off the glass out of the zone. And that'll be icing on the Hawks. A couple good chances for the Sting right off the bat on the power play. Faceoff taken by Kaplan. Sends it over to Freeman. It's in his skates. He couldn't get a shot off. Freeman has the puck. He walks in. He takes a shot. Misses the net. Goes around the boards. Kaplan picks it up. Sends over to Vogel at the point. Ooh, his pass was almost taken away. Kaplan has it. Backdoor pass to Scales. He walks in and shot right into the chest, and it's a save. Dorn digs it out. Backdoor pass to Kaplan. One-timer and a goal. 2:23 to go in the first. Sting have a power play goal. Beautiful pass from Dorn over to Kaplan, who buries it for a 1-0 Sting lead. Otero, Land, and Trader head out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by Sting. Played back to Field off the boards. Too far for Otero. The Hawks regroup. They send it up the ice. They can't connect on the pass. They wave off icing. Gwynn goes back to get it. It's loose in front of the net. It's sent ahead to Trader. Trader's going into the zone. Sends a pass to Land, who was trailing. He whipped on the shot. Land's taken down. Gwynn picks it up. He sends it back behind the net to Otero. Otero has it. Puck's knocked away from him. But good back check by Trader. And it's picked up by Land. Sends it over to Trader. Trader walks in and offsides. The Trader really laid that kid out. It was a good hit. Fans were yelling for a penalty, but there's nothing wrong with it. Ditch comes out with Knittle and Middles, Evans and Axe. Face-off taken by the Sting, shot into the zone, onto the stick of the Hawks, so they're able to regroup really quickly and chip it out of the zone. It's into the Sting zone. Good back check by Knittle. Forwards are doing a good job on their back check so far. And Middle sends it deep into the Hawks zone. Hawks get it. They send it up. And they're out of the zone. Evans loses the handle. Hawks pick it up in the corner. Centering pass goes through the crease. Ditch has it in the corner. And Axe picks it up, sends it over to Evans. Knittle has it. Pass over to Middles, bounces off his stick. and it's back into the sting zone. Axe goes back to get the puck, sends it over to Evans. Evans tried to hit the stretch pass, but it was deflected. Chipped up the Middles. Middles is into the Hawk zone. Stinger changing, so he didn't have any support. Hawks are into the sting zone. That looked more offsides than the Stings offsides have been so far. Pass is sent over to Capelin. He flips it ahead over to Scales. Scales hits Freeman going through the middle. He takes a shot, it's blocked. Scales sends it around the boards to Capelin. Capelin sends it to point to Vogel. Vogel chips it back down to Capelin. He picks up the puck. Knocked off his stick and the Hawks clear the zone. Vogel has it, puts on the brakes. Chips it into the Hawk zone. And that will do it for the first period. The Sting are up 1-0 after the power play goal by Capelin. Capelin, Freeman, and Dorn head out with Vogel and Scales. Face off taken by the Hawks, but Capelin takes it back and sends it into the Hawk zone. He has it down low. And he tried to bank it off the back of the goalie. It went just wide. Scales has it at the point. Fakes a shot. The Hawks get it out of the zone. Vogel has it. Banks it off the boards. Up to Capelin. He loses the puck, and the Hawks have it behind their net. They send it up the boards. They get it by the pinch of Scales, but Vogel's there to back him up and pick up the puck. Sends it to Dorn. And they call icing, even though it looked like that was deflected. So 7:25 to go until the ice scrape. Otero, Land, and Trader head out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by the Hawks. They play it back to the point. Shot. Deflected. It goes over the net. Field has it. Sends it up the boards to Trader. Trader chips it up to Otero. Otero almost got it over to Land, but they were able to block his pass. Trader holds it in at the point. They glove it down. Send it off the boards again and out of the zone. Field has it. Sends it over to Gwynn. Over to Otero, who deflects it into the Hawk zone. Land is on the forecheck. Sends it to Gwynn. Trader at the pass shot. Trader with another shot, another save. He's cross-checked, no call. Land has it, sends it to Gwynn at the point. Deflection by Otero goes high into the netting for a face-off. So Ditch is out with Knittel and Middles, Evans and Axe. And a shot right off the face-off to Knittel for a goal. 2-0 Sting lead. I think the Hawks were probably right on that one. That shot, that face-off probably should have been in the neutral zone. And then Sting score off of it. So it's 2-0 Sting. 6:38 to go until the ice scrape. So good shot right off the face-off by Knittel. Sends it to the far side for a 2-0 Sting lead. Good things happen when you win the face-off. Hawks have it into the Sting zone. It's knocked out of the air by Evans over to Middles. Middles sends it up the ice. It's picked up by Ditch. He tries to center it. It's knocked away by the Hawks, and they get it up and out of the zone. Evans has it. Sends it over to Axe. His pass is intercepted by the Hawks, but Evans is able to pick it up. Send it up to Knittel. It is hacked into the zone, into the netting. Now it'll be a face-off. Capelin, Dorn, and Freeman head out with Vogel and Scales. Face-off is taken by the Sting. Vogel has it, chips it into the zone. Capelin tried to get over to Dorn, it's knocked away. Hawks skate out with it. They're offsides, they don't call it. He's checked into the boards by Vogel, and he's probably going to get a boarding call. They call it interference. So Vogel's going to go off for interference with 5:42 to go until the ice scrape. Sting let to go in the penalty kill. Quinn, Field, Land, and Otero head out for the penalty killers. Face-off taken by the Sting. Quinn tries to shoot it out, but they knock down his clearing attempt. They send it down below the goal line. Back up along the boards, back to the point. They play it to the point, they walk in, take a shot. It's deflected, and Skrupski makes a fine save off the deflection. They send it back to the point. They send it back over to the near side. Backdoor pass gets through everybody. Backdoor pass intercepted by Land, and he's going in one-on-one, shorthanded. Now he slows it down. He just sends it down deep, kills some time, and the Sting are getting some fresh legs on the ice. Good forecheck. Picked up by Land. He sends it back behind the net again, kills some more time, and there is a 1:05 to go in the penalty. Sent back into the zone by Evans. Hawks have got to regroup again. They send a stretch pass. It's intercepted by Evans, but they get it right back. Off the unlucky bounce by Evans, and they're into the Sting zone. Evans shoots it out of the zone. Not out of the zone. It's held in by the Hawks, and they take a shot. It's deflected by a high stick. But they didn't call it a high stick. They just called it a save by Skrupski, and it'll be a face-off in the Sting zone. Trader and Ditch head out with Evans and Axe. 42 seconds to go in the penalty to Vogel. Face-off taken by the Hawks. Poked away by Ditch for a second. They regain control. Play it back to the point. Walk along the line. Shot through traffic. Saved by Skrupski. It's loose. They whiff on the rebound shot. They send it past the point to Ditch, and he intercepts it. Sends it ahead to Trader. Trader's racing after the puck. He gets around the defender. Backhand 5-hole. Good save by the goalie. and there are 18 seconds to go. Hawks are skating through the zone. They get zone entry into the Sting zone, send it rink wide. It's going to be picked up by Evans. He sends it ahead to Ditch, streaking through the zone. He tried to make a pass over to Trader, but he kind of whiffed on it. Now the Hawks intercepted. They're going up the ice. It's picked off by Evans again. They take it off the bounce, and they're into the Sting zone. Take a shot, saved by Skripski, and he'll hold on for a faceoff. So Sting kill off the penalty. 3:28 to go until the ice scrape. Vogel and scales it out with Kaplan, Middles, and Knittel. Face-off taken by Kaplan, back to Vogel. Banks it off the boards, but not the right angle, and Knittel can't quite. Now Freeman gets it. Freeman with a shot and a save. It comes out to go in at the point. He takes a shot, it's blocked. Land settles it down, he centers it. And the Hawks get it out of the zone. And the Sting are offside. And it looks like I don't have a very good signal right now, so I don't know if this is heading out or not to everybody. Ditch comes out with Trader and Otero, Evans and Axe. Face off taken by the Sting. Hawks get it into the Sting zone. Ditch knocks it out. Intercepted by Axe. Trader turns it over right in front, but it's knocked away. They send a shot over the net. Trader sends it ahead to Ditch. Ditch gets it over to Otero. Otero can't quite get it. Hawks are back into the zone. It's knocked away by Ditch. He's going in. Centering pass by Ditch goes to Trader. Centers to Otero and a goal. Nice little passing play with 30 seconds to go until the ice scrape. Ditch dropped it off for Trader. Trader, nifty little pass over to Otero, who puts it in for a 3-0 Sting lead. And I don't know if this broadcast is getting out. I have a bad signal. I might be talking to nobody right now. So 3-0 lead for Sting. Face off taken by the Sting. Vogel goes back to get it. He puts on the brakes. He sends it ahead to Kaplan. Kaplan gets around the defender, sends it over to Knittel on the far side. His centering pass goes through everyone. The Middles holds it in, sends it down low to Kaplan with 10 seconds to go. Middles angles him off the puck. Good job by the Hawks player to keep that puck. And that will do it. So Sting going to intermission with a 3-0 lead, and we'll have the ice scrape.